might ask a question. Okay, now from here onwards, 4-5 questions I'll show you. It's full of reports, hundreds of reports are there. So some things I'll tell you trick how to study, others you have to simply pause and make your own notes. Okay, make a column kind of thing like World Economic Forum and list down the report. Then World Bank, list down the reports. If you are my student, already a lot of revision charts you would have got, but still for your understanding, try to make notes. Okay, I'll quickly go through 4-5 questions of at least 50 or 60 reports. Okay, so here let me just take this pen. Okay, so here if you see, which are the following are released by World Economic Forum, and this is one of the most strangest body. They have no other job actually. They keep on publishing reports, and it's very confusing for UPSC aspirants, because UPSC is asking also. Okay, every year they're asking 1 or 2 reports by World Economic Forum. So here if you see, Global IT Report, Global Manufacturing Index, World Power Language Index, Global Human Capital Report, Global Enabling Trade Report, Inclusive Development Index, all these are published by World Economic Forum. Okay, only this Energy Efficient Implementation Readiness, this, the name is very confusing. Maybe you will think it is United Nations Environment, or maybe Food and Agriculture Organization, or maybe some WWF. It is nothing. Okay, it is actually related to World Bank. Okay, so this one is a World Bank report. Okay, so just learn it now in this video itself. Energy Efficient Implementation Readiness is by World Bank, but all these things which you see is World Economic Forum, and more reports by World Economic Forum I have given. Okay, and there is no trick to study World Economic Forum reports, because they make report on almost everything. Okay, because usually if you say UNEP, if there is a body, they will make all the environment related report, or if there is a WHO body, they will make all the health related, like AIDS, or maybe the nutrition report, or maybe cholera report, or typhoid report, they'll make. So it's very easy to by heart. But World Economic Forum, there is no single trick to study it, because they make report on everything. If you see social mobility, okay, here let me just again highlight it. Social mobility index report, fostering energy efficiency transition report, global gender gap report. This is the one which UPSC asked. Global gender gap report, global risk report, regional risk for doing business. This again is confusing, because World Bank gives a report called doing business, and also ease of doing business. But this regional risk for doing business report was by World Economic Forum. Then global competitiveness report, travel and tourism competitiveness report, then global energy architecture, global environment performance index, energy transition index. So one trick I can tell you is, World Economic Forum releases all those reports which has the keyword transition, or the word performance index, or the competitive index. Okay, so when these words you see, you can at least take a guess that it should be World Economic Forum. Okay, so here if you see, there is a competitiveness report, there is a tourism competitiveness report, there is a energy architecture performance index, there is an environment performance index, then here is a energy transition index, here there is an effective energy transition index. So when you see these kind of words, go for World Economic Forum. Okay, others you have to by heart, there is no other way. Global risk report is there, gender gap report is there, global social mobility index is there, then all these things which are there: IT, manufacturing, power language, human capital, enabling trade, inclusive development. Here again, this human capital is again very confusing, because similar names in other bodies is also there. I will show you now. Okay, so this one, global financial development report. This is again, I put this because the similar name, 3 reports are there. Okay, so here development, when the word comes, it is World Bank. Okay, but if suppose it was global financial system report, okay, global financial system report means it will be by Bank of International Settlement. Now one more is there. Suppose it is global financial stability report. If it is stability, it is IMF. Okay, so now see here, I have mentioned everything here. Global financial development report is World Bank. Global financial system report is by BIS. Global financial, here IMF, okay, here somewhere it will be there. Global financial stability, here this one, stability report, this is IMF. So 3 reports you study for 3 different bodies. Okay, now first study IMF reports. Fiscal monitor, this will be all related to the stability of the economy. Okay, so fiscal monitor, regional economic report, World Economic Outlook, the one of the most important report, then global financial stability. These are IMF reports. Okay, so if you get at least that, then if you can eliminate others, it will be easy. And then US Treasury related one report I put, currency monitoring watch list. Okay, because India was also put under this list. Then okay, before going to that, World Bank other reports, as I told, ease of doing business, ease of living index, logistic performance index, all these have been asked. Okay, UPSC have asked it. Then service trade restriction index, world development report. See, the world development, whenever development comes, it will be 90% World Bank. Okay, then India development update, global economic prospect report, remittance report, universal health coverage index. Okay, these are all, sometimes in exam hall you will not know that it is World Bank, so please by heart it. Okay, then a glass half full promise of regional trade in South Asia, poverty, shared prosperity prospect index, regulatory indicator for sustainable energy, RICE, then human capital index. First time in 2018 they released this report. Okay, now if you see, okay, human capital index. In the previous question, we saw global human capital report. So global human capital report is by World Economic Forum, but human capital index is by World Bank. Now one more is there at the bottom I have given here, human development index. It is by UNDP. Okay, so here everything comparison I have given. Human development index, the old one, it is by UNDP. Global human capital report is by World Economic Forum, which we saw in the last MCQ. Then human capital index, okay, it is by World Bank. One more is there, human capital score. This is also commissioned by the World Bank only, but it is prepared by another institute. Okay, Institute of Health Metrics and something, and it is published in the Lancet, okay, journal Lancet. So 4 of them similar names. Human capital index by World Bank, human capital score also by World Bank, but some other institute will publish it. Then human development index, old one, by UNDP, and then global human capital report by World Economic Forum. So hope you made a note together. Okay, then this, because it's a new report, you have to know the parameters also, because UPSC is asking parameters now. So World Bank released this human capital index. India's rank was very poor, it was 116th position. So here survival, school and health. Survival means percentage share of children surviving past the age of 5. Okay, so that is called survival. School means expected years of schooling by age 18. Okay, so there are some harmonized test score and all. Then in health, adult survival rate, share of 15-year-old who survive until age 60, and healthy growth of children, so stunting rate under age of 5. So these things are checked to give the rank. Okay, first thing you have to by heart, survival, school and health. Okay, for this World Bank Human Capital Index report. Under that, just age order you see. Below the age of 5 they are checking survival, then up to 18 they are checking whether their schooling how much is there, and then adult phase you are checking 15-year-old to 60-year how many survive. Okay, and stunting also they check. So all these things are checked in Human Capital Index by World Bank. Other reports also, if it's important, you would have already got the revision charts. Now some more reports. Which of the following is matched correctly? Okay, incorrectly. That means 3 of them should be true. Okay, so here UNESCO and World Water, that is correct. Okay, UNESCO is the one who gives the World Water Development Report or Index. Okay, UN gives the Development Report Index report and UNESCO gives the index. World Health Organization and Global Nutrition. So like this is very easy. Health, nutrition, this is easy. Transparency International, they gives the Global Perception Index. They also give the Global Corruption Index. So corruption, perception, both are by Transparency International. So I hope these 3 you studied now. Now World Economic Forum again has come. Okay, but here environmental outlook is not there, because environmental outlook is given by UNEP. Okay, so now reports by UNEP you can see here. Global environmental outlook is there. Action on air quality is there. Emissions gap report is there. Inclusive wealth report. Global trend in renewable energy investment. Rise of environmental crime report. So when crime came, along with UNEP, who will come? Interpol will come. Okay, Interpol plus UNEP is the environmental crime report. Here everything looks environmental related, so it's very easy. Only thing is this inclusive wealth report. Okay, this maybe you will feel it is some other body, but inclusive wealth report is UNEP. So whichever is confusing like this, that you by heart. Okay, others anyway in the exam hall you will be able to figure out. Okay, now there is another energy related body, which is International Energy Association. So here if you see, all the vehicle which is electric or that kind of thing will come. So here it is World Electric Outlook or World Electric Vehicle Outlook, Energy Outlook, all these things comes under this thing. Okay, if you see here, this is Global Environment Outlook. Here it is Energy Outlook. Then Key World Energy Statistics, Electric Vehicle Report, Future of Rail Report, Power System Transmission Report, South Asia Energy Outlook. So either the Outlook Energy one or the railway or road or power or electric vehicle, that kind of all reports are by International Energy Association. Okay, so IEA and UNEP. Hope it's somewhat clear. Okay, then report by WHO I told, all the TB report, health statistics, nutrition report, typhoid, cholera, any report is there, malaria report, everything will be by WHO. Only thing is here air pollution report is there. Okay, so here action on air quality is there. So when you see the word pollution, obviously your health is going to get affected. So try to remember like that, when it is air pollution, ambient and all, it is related to WHO. But if it is action, it is on UNEP. Okay, action on UNEP and the impact on WHO. I'm telling you tricks to by heart. Okay, then there is the World State of Forest report. So forest, obviously Food and Agriculture Organization and UNEP. Okay, like here you saw UNEP plus Interpol is doing what? Rise of environmental crime. Here UNEP and FAO is doing World State of Forest report. So this is like lot of reports are there, I know, but you have no other option. UPSC is asking questions, you have to by heart, and in very minimum time I'm trying to give you maximum information. Okay, now Global Innovation Index. This was in news because India's rank is like increasing every time. Year by year, it is increasing. Last year in 2020 also, it was the first time when it entered 50 ranks. Okay, so for statement 1 is correct. It is released by World Intellectual Property Organization, which is a UN specialized agency. That is also correct. India is ranked first among the innovative lower middle income economy in the world. So that is wrong because India is not first. India is third among the lower middle income countries. Okay, but remaining all are correct. So here again, latest 2021 report, also go and check what is the rank. 2020 itself was very nice rank. And the first thing is body. Okay, World Intellectual Property Organization. About this, first you have to know they already have another report which is called World Intellectual Property Report. Okay, here last line, World Intellectual Property Report. So it's very easy. But they have also the Innovation Report. So innovation, but it does not do alone. It does with two other bodies, which is called INSEAD and Cornell University. Okay, so WIC, something like that by heart. Okay, W is World Intellectual Property, I is INSEAD, and C is Cornell University. So WIC, WIC, this is the one who do the Global Innovation Index. Okay, and they have a lot of indicators, 80 indicators. So obviously you cannot by heart all of them, so it's not required. One important thing is the rankings are showing eastward shift, meaning the eastern countries like China, India, Philippines, Vietnam, they are improving their rank over the years. Okay, but still the top 5 ranks, if you see, it's these usual Switzerland, Sweden, USA, UK, Netherlands. These are the top countries, and Switzerland is like rank 1 for last 10 years continuously. Okay, India climbed rank like 48, and I think this time it has again become 43 or something. Go and confirm the latest rank. But this is how important it is because India has entered the top 50. Okay, so World Intellectual Property Organization and INSEAD and Cornell University together gives out this report. Now, which of the following reports are conducted or released by Economics Intelligence Unit? This is also a trick kind of thing. I'll tell you how to study like a story. Okay, economics and intelligence. So economic thing will be involved. Okay, all the report names will be related to the people living together in a proper way, and they have digital economics kind of thing they are doing. Okay, so first is living together, that is Global Livability Index. Okay, just by hearting sake, I'm telling Economics Intelligence Unit, reverse way you study, Global Livability Index is there. Now when they are there, now they will use internet. Okay, so Inclusive Internet Index, and using internet to do e-payment. So Government e-payment adoption ranking. Okay, it's also called GEAR. So this 1, 2, 3, all of them are true. Okay, 1, 2, 3 is under Economics Intelligence Unit. Global Livability Index, Inclusive Internet Index, and Government e-payment index. So imagine like a story and you will know it. But this one, Varieties of Democracy, which is also called VDEM report, this is by another standalone body. Okay, body which is called this one. Okay, a University of Gothenburg. This one publishes it. And this one actually 2010 to 17 it 7 to 17 it monitored many, I think 178 countries, and categorized all the countries under different democracies. Okay, like liberal democracy, electoral democracy, electoral autocracy, closed autocracy. So the name itself is like explains what it means. Okay, like liberal means everything is there, everybody has rights, everybody are perfect, everything, that kind of democracy. Electoral means everybody has voting rights, but there are some problems. Autocracy, you know, like everybody won't have, there will be censorship, there's media problem, everybody won't have freedom, so that is autocracy. Closed autocracy means it's the worst case. Okay, meaning no rights are there, nothing is there, the government controls everything, there is like a dictatorship kind of thing. So the number of countries there also will be less, only 27 countries. So it's a decreasing order: liberal, electoral autocracy, and closed autocracy. So this kind of VDEM report is there, which is by this university. So it's a different standalone thing, just by heart it separately. Now coming back to EIU, Economics Intelligence Unit, which we studied in the slide, in the previous slide. One more is there, that is Global Democracy Index or State of World Democracy. Okay, so instead of this variety of democracy, they have a Global Democracy report and they have a State of Democracy report. Okay, so that is why I just changed that alone. Okay, so here if you see, again we are mentioning Inclusive Internet Index. Okay, one only thing extra you have to study is Facebook is the one who commissions that report. Okay, it's conducted by EIU only, but Facebook is involved because it involves internet. So I hope it's clear. Global Livability, Inclusive Internet, which is Facebook is actually commissioning, then Government e-payment adoption ranking, and then there is a Global Democracy report. All these are by Economics Intelligence Unit. So next time when it comes, okay, whichever year, after 2 years, 3 years it comes also, you should be able to answer. Okay. And under this democracy and all, India and all is under very poor, like I think flawed democracy. Okay, flawed democracy is there. India's rank is very poor. And there is another special 301 report which UPSC asked once. It is by United States. Okay, United States related special report it is. So don't study any other details. So these many reports you studied. Now 2 more questions I think. So which of the following reports are published by OECD? Okay, you know, Organization of Economic Cooperation Development, OECD. So here if you see 2, 3, 4 is the answer. Okay, Government at a Glance report, Digital Services Trade Restrictive Index, social institutions and gender index global report. So very lengthy names. Okay, so that way, that is the method only you can study. Okay, and UPSC doesn't ask usually about OECD. So OECD has government at a glance report, this digital services trade restrictive index, and social institution and gender index global report. So these three by them, and the other three, if you see, the first one I'll tell you, but the last three: global e-waste monitor report, global cyber security index, and ICT. So all these are United Nations related thing only. United Nations, you know, they have an agency called International Telecommunication Union. Okay, ITU. Okay, here if you see ITU, International Telecommunication is involved in all these three. One is ICT, which is directly telecommunication related. Global cyber security, again telecommunication can be related. And then e-waste. E-waste, here you have to study 2-3 bodies. One is that ITU only, but along with that UNU is there, and one solid waste related body is there, International Solid Waste Association. So that is easy. Okay, if you remember like that, e-waste has this ISWA body, but ITU and UNU is also there. This security index, only ITU is there. ICT development index, only ITU is there. Okay, so these three clear. Now the first one, technical cooperation report, and one more nuclear technology review. These all are by International Atomic Energy Association. In 2 slides back, I showed you International Energy Association, where that e-vehicle and transport and power and all I showed you. Here it is Atomic Energy Association, IAEA. They give this nuclear related thing because it's an atomic body. Okay, nuclear related technical cooperation report they give out. So these were the reports. I think more than 50-60 reports you would have seen in the last 3-4 MCQ. So in minimum time, I have tried to convey almost everything. Many students I know would not have seen till the last. They would have skipped in between. But if you have watched till the last and if it has helped you, you can tell me in comment section also. Because this is the kind of knowledge my students are getting. 10,000 MCQs 2022 students will get. And it's a guarantee that all the questions which UPSC asks will be there in some format in my test series. Okay. So you can enroll if you are not already enrolled to any of our packages. I'll come up with the next episode. Thank you and have a nice day.